Hello everyone, in this video we are gonna work on given equations and rearranging the equations to find one of the variables given. So we are working on IXL I.9 Rearrange multivariable equations. The first question says solve for f, so that means get the f by itself. In terms of E and H, this means the answer is gonna have that one and this one in it. So our answer is going to look like f equals 3EH, maybe. Or it'll look like 1/3 times EH. Or f equals E over 2H. So the point is on the other side of the equal having both E and H. That's what in terms of E and H means. So you're going to have one question on the state test just like these ones. An equation is going to be given, it'll say find the value of this in terms of this and that. So right here we have E equals HF. It says solve for f. So whatever f is on the right, I need to get rid of this so that I can get the f by itself. It is h times, so I need to divide each side by h so that I can get the f by itself. F is on the right, left side is going to look like E over H. So this would be what I type in there with this. Make sure E is uppercase. That matters. Okay, moving on to, let's not move on to 60s yet. I'll get back one level and do another question in here. Okay, solve for T. Get the T by itself. That's what it says. So T is over here. Right there, I need to get rid of everything but that letter, which means get rid of N, get rid of R. So let me write the equation first. PV equals nRT. I want to get the T by itself by solving it for T, which means these are all multiplications, by the way. That's multiplication, this is multiplication. So I need to divide each side by that N and then R. But you cannot just do this to the right side, you gotta do it to each side. And then this and that one is gone. Right side is T, left side is P uppercase V uppercase divided by lowercase n times uppercase R. That would be my answer. PV divided by NR, make sure your answer is case sensitive. Okay, moving on to the next level, 60s. Solve for W. Get the W by itself. X equals U plus V plus W. Right here, this should be by itself. That means get rid of this guy here and then that one here. Pick one of them. Start from the furthest term away from your variable. This is what I want to isolate, so I want to get rid of this U first because it is the furthest from the W. So minus U minus U. Since these are the same things, they cancel each other out. The left side turns into x minus u. That's my equal. V is still in there. W is still in there. Now that I have less terms on the right side, there's one more thing. Get rid of that V by doing its opposite. It does not have any like terms on the left, but I just want to put it in here. They are all different letters. I cannot just combine them. Combining them means just put them together if they're not like terms. So left side now is x minus u, and then I have one more, which is v. But then again, I cannot simplify that. Right side is w. So this would be my answer. X minus u. I'm not gonna type a fraction in there. It's just x minus u minus v. So let's do another one. I'm gonna get back one level. Okay, same level. This one here, 60s. Oops. Okay, yeah. Solve for B in terms of C and D. Get the B by itself. That's what it says. The equation is C equals D over B. I am going to solve this for B, right? I gotta get the B by itself. When you have a fraction on one side, an integer on the other side, or not a fraction, you make the other side look like a fraction too, and then do cross multiplication. This is one of the methods. It's not the only method. So 1 times D is D. Bring down the equal and then multiply these two. B times C. And remember, we are solving this for B, as in boy. So get the B by itself. It is multiplied by C. So I am dividing each side by C. B is all by itself now. The other side has 2 variables. One of them is D, the other one is C. They are divided. So it would be D over C in here. D over C. Let's go up there and put a D. Not an uppercase D and C. They should be lowercase. That's why I'm not submitting it, and I don't want to mess with that. So they should be lowercase. The caps lock was on my keyboard. Okay, moving on to 90 levels and see one question in here. Solve for B in terms of A and H. Solve for B. So uppercase A, this is the area of a triangle formula. Get the B by itself, and again you're gonna have one state test question like this one at the end of the year. So the first thing that I want to do, this is not like the other questions that I have, like one fraction on one side, another number on the other side. This is not like that. It looks similar but not exactly the same. So I need to get rid of this 2. That's what I want to do. It's divided. This is 1 over 2, right? Over means divide. And I want to cancel that divided by 2 out by doing its opposite, which is multiplied by 2. But you cannot just do that to the right side. You need to do the same thing for the right side as well. Now these are gone. Left side is 2A equals, now I have 1 times B times H. It's just B times H. You don't want to put like 1 times. It doesn't mean anything. It means something, but it doesn't change the answer. Okay, so remember what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to get the B by itself. B is over here, and it is multiplied by H. It is multiplied. You want to cancel that multiplication out by doing the inverse, which is division, divide by H. But then again, you cannot just divide the right side in an equation. You got to divide the left side too. Right side becomes B, bring down the equal, and bring down that 2A divided by H. These are not like terms. That's going to be my answer. 2A divided by H. This would be right here, my answer to this question. That's it. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in another video.